Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for coming by the channel to check out some content here with your homie El Naco. If you're here, then it's because you are interested in learning how to reroll. So maybe you're new to the game, maybe you're been playing for a while and you're just not satisfied with your account and you just want to kind of like start over in a way, but you don't know how to do it effectively and efficiently, blah, blah, blah. And quickly, this guide will show you how to do that. All right, so let's get to it. Oh, and just be advised that this tutorial will be for Android devices only. I'm not sure if this will work also with iPhone devices or Apple devices, I should call them, because I'm assuming the method that I'm going to show you here will work on an Apple device if you have a file manager and you have the same type of options that you get here, but we'll see. All right, stick around. Here we go. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna go ahead and click on the screen here to get started. Go ahead and agree, then agree, then agree, then click send. The good thing though is that now 5 years into the game, 5 years, wow, 5 years into the game, they made some quality of life improvements to the game so that you're able to reroll a lot faster. Like now you can skip the tutorial. I can't remember when was the last time we were able to do that. I have not rerolled or done anything like this in a while. Started off a new account, so a lot of this is kind of new to me. I don't think I've seen it really covered anywhere else for a minute, or at least not an updated reroll guide. So I wanted to do one for now. We are July 15, 2022 to showcase some of the new stuff that goes on while you reroll and what you want to do. So of course, when you reroll, none of these players are going to be any good. If you're a veteran and just looking to reroll real quick, well, you know that this is the only good character. If you're brand new to the game, just trust me, this is the only good character out of all of these, and for reasons that I will mention in the beginner's guide that I will be working on. All right, but for now we're trying to focus more on just the reroll so that we could get right to it until we get something good, until we get something nice, until we get something that we want to get started with. This will probably apply for like a good little while. Just that what you see during the time of the recording of this video it's going to be based on the banners that are available at this time. So even though the banners will change over, oops, no, I don't want to change that. Even though the banners will change over time, I think the method of re-rolling will not. Okay, so I will do like a super quick rundown of some of the transfers that are available right now. Not necessarily in terms of like their effectiveness and stuff like that, but rather kind of like a quick explanation of the difference between what you just saw right now, the Dream Collection, and step up transfers and stuff like that. And as you see right now, as of July 15, 2022, you start off with a good amount of dream balls. You go through the gift beginner bonus, blah blah blah. You come off with your presents right here, 52, and all of a sudden, bam, you got 105 dream balls ready to go, ready to roll. And then all of a sudden, look at that. Would you look at that? Your missions have a little something too. So let's go ahead and pick that up. Accepted. We're up to 120 right here. So we are at the point where we can reroll. Usually the way that you want to reroll is by getting lucky on the first pull and going back, doing it all over again, If you get a little lazy and you're just like, well, I just want to pull with the first set of dream balls that I got, so you at least have 2 pulls right here if you want to try your shot at the Dream Collection, or you have up to step 3 in one of these. Okay, so now obviously if you're a veteran, you already know what's up. But if you're new to the game, and the reason why you're watching this reroll guide is because you want to make sure that you come up with a good start, well, right now the Dream Collection, the difference is that you get a 5% chance. Most often these debut transfers and stuff like that are 3% chance of SSR, but the difference is that when you do step ups on when you do oh my goodness, I'm on the wrong transfer, that's why. When you do step ups, you spend a total of 220 dream balls right here. 30 and 40 makes 70, plus 50, 120, 170, 220. And you're guaranteed at least one new SSR player right here, meaning from the banner that you are pulling from. When you get one SSR player guaranteed, it could be one of these or it could be any of the ones that are available in the game currently that come from a regular SSR pool, or in some cases, I think because this is a J League banner, you might get a previously released J League player. I don't know. We could check the details, but I'll save that for the beginner's guide. In this case, I'm just gonna do it for the reroll guide. So since we're just re-rolling, we'll do this one, of course, because it'll just be faster. Let's see if the 5% chance is in effect. So we're gonna go ahead and pull here. Oh no, we got nothing. Let's go again. Let's say you're feeling lazy and you're like, at least do the first 2 pulls. If I get something cool, awesome. If not, then you're welcome to, like, after the first one, okay, go back, re-roll. First one, okay, go back, re-roll. You could do that. Or again, like I said, if you want to be a little lazy, you could do 2. Look, obviously I didn't get anything. So I can go ahead and skip this here. I'm going to clear out of that. And then you're going to go to your phone's file manager. So if the Apple devices have something like this that allow you to go into your internal storage, then maybe you might be able to use it. But for this case, like I said, it's an Android. You're going to go to that. And you're going to go to data. See this right here? You're going to click this and rename it. It absolutely does not matter whatsoever what you rename it to. I always simply just add an A to make it quicker. Go back to your settings, then to your apps. I don't know if all Android devices will look the same, so hopefully they are. Storage, and you make it to the part where you clear the data. Okay. After you clear the data, you go back to the file manager, rename this back to what the original name was, so you just delete that right there. And go in, go back into the game. Now, in this case, I guess because I have this account or my Google account linked to it or something like that, and then I want to start up again, it usually asks me like, hey, it'll ask me like, hey, do you want to sync with this one or whatever? And I'm afraid because I don't remember what's the difference. Like if I decide to click on this one, that, oh yeah, you know what, I do want to, what's it called? Start up with a brand new account, and then when I do that, do I delete the other account that is trying to sync it to? I'm not sure. I don't know. But what I do instead, so that I don't worry about it, I guess you could say out of sight, out of mind. Once it brings me to that stage, I just go ahead and close it up, open it back up, and then once we go through it, it simply sends me to the agreements and all of that stuff. And as you can see, it doesn't take too long. It takes probably well, I shouldn't say 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure I'll see at the end of this video, because I cannot see currently what's the runtime because of the way that I have it set up. But anyway, maybe down the line I'll learn how to do this a little bit better. But for the time being, well, it's not going to kill me to not be able to see what's the runtime on the video. All right, here we go. So then you see it's going to take us back. We didn't have to download any data. We did not have to download the game again. So yeah, I probably forgot that part at the beginning of the video. Make sure, in this one, you're not going to see all of the download that took place at the beginning of the game and all of that stuff and how long it took and everything, because, I already went through that download, and I'm not going to make you go through it and see it on this video. But, if you already downloaded it and you saw and experienced how long it took to get everything downloaded, this is the purpose of re-rolling, so you do not have to download this all over again and wait just to start again, just to get yourself that perfect start. On Apple devices, I know on my Apple device, I did not try with the file manager, and as far as I knew, I think the way that I was doing it was by deleting the app and then just basically re-downloading it and then re-downloading everything all over again. So it's a little annoying, I guess, if you're gonna be an Apple user. If you get yourself your hands on an Android device or a way to be able to run a game on an Android device like type thing, to get the account that you want, and then go ahead and sync the account to your KLab thingy or whatever, and then from there transfer it over to your iPhone or Apple device, and then you should be good to go. But in this tutorial, I'm just showing you how to reroll. I'm not going to show you how to do the K-Lab sync stuff and everything, because I sometimes forget a little bit and I get a little scared about it as to deleting the account and whatnot. So let me, like, you know, make sure I'm perfect on how to do that, so that I don't so that I don't give you misinformation or incorrect information. Okay, now I know I could have pulled on the Dream Collection, and this one I'm just gonna go for up to 3 steps, because at least, like I said, you know, if you get a little lazy, you want to get the best bang for your buck, will be obviously to go ahead and pull at least one card that you want from here on the first step, so you only spend 30 Dragon Balls to get started. But you know, maybe you get lazy, well, you already got 120. What's 3 steps, you know? What if I start off with the one I want? Which in this case, if you're gonna start off during this time at July 15, when these characters are available, I would be going for Kishida, the red Japanese defender, or Igawa, the green Japanese defender. Those are the primary ones you would want to start off with. If that's what, ooh, we get 2. I think I'm gonna keep this account. This is probably not the one that you want, but assuming that we get the one that we do want right here, the Kishida, then it'd be nice to start off with 2 team skills right off the bat. Let's see what we get. But do you see this little flashing right here, the one that goes like this? That usually indicates that you're getting a brand new one. Well, not a brand new one, just a character that's from the banner, a featured character from the banner. Okay, so that's how I knew that I had 2, because you saw a little flare. Let's go. All right. I got a little lazy and look. I could have been starting off at 3 Dream Balls and alright, I mean 30. Maybe get 1, maybe get 2, or like, oh, I guess if you're really pushing it till you get all 4 of them. But ain't nobody got that kind of time, you know what I'm saying? And so the thing is that right here, not too bad of a start, I would say, because you at least have 2 team skills secured, and it kind of at least sets the direction for this account to be geared towards pulling for red Japanese players for the time being. So we'll see. But anyway, that's how you reroll. If I was not satisfied with this account, then I would go back. Same thing. Again, you have to start off here. Rename it. It doesn't matter. Any one letter is fine. And then from there, you go back to your settings, right? Clear the data. After you clear the data, you go back to your file manager, rename it back to the original name, and then when you start off your game, then you are you're gonna go ahead and skip all the re-downloading of the game information and all that stuff, and you go straight to the tutorial, straight to that, and straight to your reroll attempt. All right, so that's it for this guide, everybody. Thank you so much for coming by the channel. Hopefully this was useful to you. Hope this helped you. I am working on a beginner's guide and hopefully doing some more stuff across the channel aside from pulls, and then maybe later on down the line I'll be doing some pull videos for these alternate cards that I'm going to be farming to be given away as gifts later on down the line. Then maybe we could see the journey that the account takes to see whose hands it ends up with. Thank you very much. Practice kindness, be respectful, be responsible, be safe, take care of yourself and each other. Good luck to you on your pull. See you back for more. Till the next video.